They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll run play action. Then as he throws, just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
No gain on the play. 1st down for the offense.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Off play action. And the defense has set him up. Got him down quickly after the pick, but the give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And it'll be a touchdown.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The play action fake. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That is not helpful at all. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won.
Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Now the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Robinson looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's a Heat. Got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on third down. You set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. They got him for the sack, and now... Off the play fake on first down. Complete to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Parks. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Going for it all. broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Robinson will throw. Going for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good... They'll go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. And you see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is, because right now, he's been their biggest playmaker.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
They'll run play action. He fires to the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
And it's a touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
The give to the tailback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? It's complete. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Shoots his way for more.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
He's got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. 1st and goal for the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gonna look downfield again. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Man, he almost throws another one. And I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a non-profit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless, has been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And here comes the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll down this just inside. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, quarterback's got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working that left side. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. Off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he jukes the 1st guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Finding an escape route. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got enough for the first down. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Using his feet to buy time. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. The jet sweep pass. And it's in there for it. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.